welcome to Gemstone Tarot. We are joined by an active Valentine today. Are you an active Valentine? She has a new day glow collar because, I don't know if I told you, I think I did. Yeah, I saw her out at night and I saw a car nearly, yeah, I know. We're not even going to say it, but the car, very nice person, stopped because their eyes were, they were like, oh my God. And I thought, because she didn't have a collar before that. So I thought, it's time for a reflective neon collar. And to be honest, she took it very well, didn't you, baby? She took it very well. Like the cat out of Snoopy. I'll give you taking it well. Okay, yeah, I feel like using that one actually. No, I feel like using this one and that one. This one and that one, this one and that one, this one and that one. Okay, I'm going to use the Bohemian Gothic Tarot. Look, it matches my nails. Now, what is this called? The nail lady was very excited. It's called Peacock. Yes, I don't know if you can see it. It has the glitter and then it has, you can't really see, oh there we are. It's good anyway, and it's called Peacock. She was like, I've done Peacock for a few people. We could do Peacock, we could do Mermaid. And the glitter's got a name, because this is like Peacock underneath and then a coloured glitter. What's it called? Something like Amicable or something. You know it is my dream job to choose the name for nail polishes and glitters. Oh, it'd be amazing, wouldn't it? I could do paint colours. But to be honest, I'm not as interested because I know there's a lot of labour behind painting a wall and that gives me mass face and makes me feel tired. And even though there's clearly a lot of labour behind my nail lady doing these because I'm really bad, I can't even file my own nails, they're like like this. It feels nice, it feels glamorous, it feels frivolous, and I'm like, yeah, I could sit all day and go, ooh, do you want to call that intergalactic glow or intergalactic gleam? It's a big thing. We're going to all take a week to think about it. You know what I mean? Yes! Everyone go out for mojitos and let's discuss. That'd be a great job, wouldn't it? I just have a feeling, and I've seen it like moderately, you know, there's a guy, and if someone knows who this is, please tell me. There's a guy somewhere in America and he's the director of a company, but he pays his employees like amazingly well, and I feel like that place would be such a good vibe, but I also feel like the turnover would be really good, you know, that the whole thing would be just the yum of the energy would just yum on down and multiply and be all around the staff, you know, and everywhere, in the canteen, in the toilet, everywhere. I could be completely wrong, they could all be as miserable as sin, but they're all like, God, it pays us loads. But I don't think so. He seems like a really good guy. Okay, let's take 4 of these. It's a lot. They are a lot because... Ooh, sugar lumps. Okay, that's why I wanted these. Because they are Gothic and they are made by a very famous tarot people. I've got a few of their decks. Oh, what are they called? I never remember them. Karen Mahoney and Alex Yuknov. I've got the Bohemian Cats Tarot. I've got the Bohemian Gothic Tarot. And then I've got the Fairy Tale Tarot. These days they're a bit too much to buy. They're really like niche. Lots of them. I think I got one in a house clearance. That was so lucky. Who has that? Who has like a few pairs of old tennis shoes and you know, a half deflated paddling pool and the Bohemian Cat Tarot? I was like, bye. I'll have that, thank you. What is it? Nothing. Thank you. Swing. Right. Okay. Do any of you get lucky like that? I just have to ask. Because I do. I am definitely not. And I was talking to my friend the other day. I was talking to the nail lady, actually, about the concept of being a tutney. And that's what my friend Henry, from when I was younger, he was just such a funny guy. He used to go, oh, mate, he's a right tutney. if he was from London, he's right tuppeny. Or he used to call himself a tuppeny. Oh, I'm such a tuppeny. You know, going to get a bargain at all costs, that kind of, you know, focus on bargain. I'm not good like that. If I get like that, I get scarcity mindset, and then just total crap will follow me around. But I can do the other side where you just bounce, you know, where you just kind of, I don't know, you just sort of bounce as if you're on a series of boingy, marshmallowy trampolines. And then things like that happen. They're just like, and you go, yeah, and grab one. I think I prefer that kind of energy. You don't always get the choice. But whenever I'm in the urgent energy, yeah, the bargain hunting energy doesn't really suit me very well. Anywho, Hierophant. Not that I don't admire it, because I do actually. The Hierophant. Now this moody guy, look at this. It's amazing, isn't it? I love this deck. So, I don't know, just the inks and the colours and the purple and the expression. I mean, this looks like a guy who's kind of, you know, maybe he's just wondering if he left cornflakes off his shopping list or something like that. But either way, it looks important and it looks kind of deep, you know, like that. So we are in this reading, and this may be for today, it could be for any time, this energy really. It feels like there is a need to watch and wait. And I'm getting some really weird channels at the moment. It's quite nice. I'm getting, and I've had this before and I've told you about it before, when I did Quest for the Historical Jesus, I know, at university, which I loved doing. Just loved it. Absolutely loved it. And we were talking about sort of discovery and looking at the text to see whether you could find the real person behind it, i.e., is there a historical figure of Jesus apart from the faith-based, the Trinity, all that stuff? What was the historical Jesus? As if you were archaeologists going through the Bible, and it was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, the four Gospels. They had a word for the four Gospels, and in different language, in Greek, and also New Testament Greek, and also in translation in English. And I just loved it because it's like a detective thing, and it's like clues, and they call it hermeneutics. I mean, who doesn't like something that's hermeneutics when you're examining language and getting between the words, the letters, the meaning, the magic? But in this reading, we're talking about you becoming psychic detective of a situation, okay? King of Wands. Look at this. It's just glorious. I love the buildings, particularly in this. You know me, I love a bit of old architecture. And I love the blue wash over the whole thing. It's very inky, and I do love ink. King of Wands can be someone in your life. It can be enthusiasm. It can be a player. It can be a person who is all mouth and no trousers, you know, that kind of thing. Or just a bit extra and you can't quite work it out, okay? What this is saying is take a step back because you can't see when you're so close up. Four of Swords. Isn't that gorgeous? Lying in repose. Is that a crow? I think it is. Or is it a raven? It'll be a raven, won't it? Because ravens are associated with messages, and I think carrying messages as well. Send a raven, you know, Game of Thrones and all that. So Four of Swords is a yin card, a sit back, a let it go, a card of just repose. It is repose. And then, of course, we get the Seven of Swords. I love the buildings in the background. Looks like some sort of Tuscan village at night. But hey, we've got some crazy stuff going on here in the foreground. Seven of Swords. Sneaking around in the fairground at night. All that kind of thing. there is something that you're sensing, and the way to find it is to step back, not to focus in. And then finally, this rather interesting, quite macabre looking card, the Six of Cups. This shows that there is a connection in a sort of fifth dimension, weird, can't explain it. You're not going to be able to explain it. Your job is not to have maths face like this guy and to work it all out. Your job is to step back and let the cards fall as they may, and then collect them at the end. It's probably time to finish there, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.